food. So some notable observations about Quebec City. Even though we're in the tourist area, restaurants are relatively reasonable when you sit.
I think they're half the price of Ontario.
Yeah, you get that impression. Also, it is one of the best walking cities you will ever come across in North America. You can walk everywhere, and everything is within a pretty short distance. You can go to the St. John the Baptiste neighborhood, down to the upper Old Town, down to the lower Old Town, to the waterfront. It's all relatively close, so it's great walking.
Oh, really good one. So we're at the St. Alexander pub, one of our favorite places. That's a place where they have over 250 beers. So we tend to come here a lot. Mm-hmm. What DT ordered was the foie gras. So the foie gras is right here. It's made out of duck fat. And then we have different accompaniments here. I think this is like a pickled onion, blueberries, nice little salad with beets, and then you have the little toast and everything like that. And then it's fantastic. It's a delicacy in Quebec.
Stay here in the Cour Arriere. Doesn't matter, it's the backyard in English. We'll write it right there, but I highly recommend stopping by here. It's really cool. So we had a drink here. We had 2 drinks. They came to what, $24 for 2 drinks? And that was a beer and a sangria, a red sangria, which was primo, by the way. So it's a little pricey, but you're paying for the atmosphere, the vibe. It's like a beach bar. And by the way, one thing we haven't mentioned is you can rent a bike here for $33 a day, and the bike trails go on and on. So on your way to the trails or on the way back, you can stop here, have a pint, dip your feet in the pool, and cool off. It is really cool. It's off the beaten path, but that's why the Drunken Tour is here to tell you about these places.
Exciting finale of the night for us. We're going to 10 days of the week, so we're quite excited about this 18-course meal, wine pairings, 3 rooms, excitement around every corner. Let's go. It worked.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Oh, good.
All right, so let's try this first.
Oh, and here's an edible flower. We'll see how this tastes. I'm sure it's not pizza, but oh, that's not bad.
We salt it for about 10 days and then dry age it for about a month and a half.
And where is the gin from?
SaintJerome.
Whatever the hell they put in it is damn good.
On the bottom are oyster that's been seasoned with cucumber juice, and the pearls are actually cucumber as well that have been compressed. And wild herb that grows here in Quebec.
God, that's beautiful, eh? Oh, that's really good.
1686. Our snow with a snow of wasabi.
We'll stop just right here. My name is Jonathan. Good evening to everybody who's watching us right now.
Chef's counter. Every dish has a historic event or a historic part associated with the dish.
Really good.
Richness and gourmandise to the dish. Enjoy.
Of the sea that we have here, the green that have been glazed.
Sea asparagus, yes.
Not sea asparagus, you smell it. So we actually use this to infuse in the cream to make the butter. So
Sometimes you read TripAdvisor reviews and you think there's no chance it could be as good as what people are describing. The experience here at 10-3 thus far is beyond what we read. This is just outstanding stuff thus far.
So the sea asparagus that we talked about earlier, didn't want to ruin the surprise. And we actually have it with a few solids seasoned with the damari as well.
The 19th century in this lower part of the city.
What's it like?
You can't describe it.
I can't describe it. It's so good.
And it's actually a little known fact about Old Quebec is that we have underneath this the pine that was smoking your duck breast, like black garlic. It's about 2 to 3 week fermentation. But
I cannot recommend this experience more. These guys know what they're doing. This is incredible.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you come to Quebec City, you come here.
Thank you.
Well, thanks again. We have loved this.
It's wonderful.
And we're not done yet.
Oh,
so, yeah.
still cheese and all the sweets coming in.
Oh, perfect.
So he's actually gonna.
And we painted with coal as well on top of the, or at the bottom of the. Magic happens. It's the same experience that you had.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not.
But not at the chef's table.
Exactly.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, nice.
And we'll see you right here.
So approximately 8 kilometers north of Quebec City, there's this hidden gem. Well, it's not a hidden gem now, as you can see. There's lots of tourists here, but it's the Chute-Montmorency Falls, and apparently they're 100 feet, 30 meters taller than Niagara Falls. Just beautiful. You can do zip lining here, or you can walk a bridge over the falls.
When all is dark and the air is cold,
So we would head up to the observation platform, but we're about 40 yards away. We're getting soaked right here, so we don't want to get more. We don't need a shower yard.
the pot of gold. Are people too numb to take the time to look at the gem that's in the sky? Yeah, yeah. You're still wet from the night.
Frites Alors on Quartier Street. It's really good. You have a lot of poutine there. It's awesome. And you have a little patio there, so you can eat outside. The restaurant is really, really small, but it's really beautiful to go on Quartier Street and to eat there a really good poutine.
It won't be long before the morning comes.
So as per a meal at the St. Alexander's pub, as per her recommendation, we are at Frites Alors, and this is our third and final test of poutine. I'm looking forward to it. The first two have been amazing. I'm sure this will be too. DT's wife, she ordered some French fries, and it's pretty cool. There's a whole list of males that you can order as a side to your fries and dip. So pretty neat, pretty cool spot.
Flowers, the dance of old trees. I feel the rays, they're here for.
So again, we're at Frites Alors, our last poutine. Like full chicken, onion. Winner, chicken dinner. We got a winner.
Don't sleep through the test. Don't let it pass you by. Why don't you take the time?